and buy jewelry too. And I actually spent some time on your website, found a few cool things I might want. You know,
really?
For yourself. I'm comfortable in my sexuality. I can wear a ring, or I don't even know if I'm allowed to say sexuality.
Yeah,
probably not. Talk to me about this. Talk to me about the business, because it's interesting that no one else had done this before.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people who were really focused on jewelry were multi-category retailers, and jewelry was sort of an afterthought. And when Amy and I started the business, we really wanted to build the first fast fashion brand in jewelry because we felt like nobody else was really doing it, bringing consistent new trends to market and contextualizing it with editorial.
So what do? You find designers that you like, and then you sell the stuff that they make. Obviously, higher volume allows you to lower prices, because I noticed they're not very expensive.
No, we actually design in-house. So we have a full design team in-house. We design everything ourselves. We produce it ourselves. And we are fully vertically integrated, short of owning the actual factories that we use to produce our products.
So what's like the perfect sweet spot as far as a price goes?
It's hard to say, but generally our sweet spot we found is in that kind of $45 to $65 range. So when it's really high trend, really fast fashion, you want people to not hesitate. You want them to feel like they're getting a really great deal, but it's still great quality, and it is. But you're not going to feel bad when the trend dies in 3 to 6 months and you don't want to wear the product anymore.
Hang
6 weeks.
Bo.
Exactly.
Well, how come this doesn't? You said you don't want to invest in a business that competes with Amazon. You invest in this business.
It's because of the fast fashion aspect of it. I mean, these trends are changing in some cases, 3 weeks. And that's something that an infrastructure that Amazon just can't build. So to build that whole supply chain, to change the SKUs that quickly is very difficult, and that's what we liked.
Okay, so my head is spinning at the idea of switching and turning over fashion every 3 weeks. I mean, I think I don't have enough time to sort of survey the fashion that I have in my cabinets as it is. So you used to work at a bank.
Yes.
Are you working more hours now?
Yes, by far, a lot. I mean, I think when we used to work in finance, we worked long hours, but when you left, you had the ability to turn it off and just say, I'm not on the clock anymore, I'm done. You can't turn it off. I wake up in the middle of the night with ideas. I start emailing people. I email Amy. Everyone that knows me and loves me is like, why are you permanently on your phone? I just think when you really love it and it's yours, you just don't have the ability to turn it off ever.
Well, you want to do that, though, and you own it, and it's fun. So, you know, I was thinking, I go to Amazon to buy something specifically. I have something I need. I go to Amazon. I buy it. A website like yours, I would just, when I'm bored, sit there and look at it and go through and, oh, I want this ring or this bracelet if I were to buy a lot of rings or bracelets. So it's a different experience.
Absolutely. I mean, we do get some people who come to the site and say, I have a wedding next weekend, I want to get a great pair of statement earrings for my dress, and they'll search, but there is a large element of discovery to it. We have a lot of women who are coming to our site because they're seeing a beautiful image in their email inbox. They're seeing it on Instagram. They're seeing it in their Facebook feed. And they want to come look at that editorial content and explore and dig in a little bit. Maybe they're not going to convert immediately, but we've gotten them in the funnel. We hopefully get their email address, and then we can remarket to them later. So it really is about that discovery and really falling in love with the brand.
And Daniella, I mean, the repeat purchase trends in your business are incredible. It's not quite a subscription business or a continuity program, but it almost feels that way with how often some women purchase.
Exactly. And I think that we really wanted to create a brand where women would shop with us, they'd get the purchase, they'd open up the box, and they'd see how great the quality was for the price point, and they'd just naturally repeat very frequently. But we didn't want to necessarily tell them how frequently they should be repeating, like a subscription model. I think there are some products that really lend themselves to that. And something like fashion and jewelry, we felt like there are some women who will want to come back every week and some women who will want to come back every month.
You could be the first subscriber.
You know,
could try it out.
We can send you a box of goodies.
By the way, it's Baublebar.
Yes.
Bauble.
A bauble is a piece of fashion
But
jewelry.
you just said bauble.
No, I did not. It's bauble versus bauble.
I think you should
bauble.
I think you should go with
people hear bauble and they think like, oh, do you sell bobblehead dolls?
No, it's
we sell bauble, like a piece of fun jewelry.
I understand, but you're saying the same word. You're just saying the same word.
We're not, though.
Over and over
That's
again.
okay.